SBR Beatrix is a 19-ish year old mare. She's not real big, stands about 15 hands. She does 3 gaits well and is calm and seems very kind. When we first got her, she was really too thin to go through the sale, and we found out that Bruce had purchased her, so I turned around and went back and got her, as her only option would have been Mexico or the zoo buyers. She was very, very thin. She still is thin, but she's put on weight nicely. I do not believe this horse was with the Amish. I was told that she originally came from the New England area, and that the buyer that had her brought her to sell at New Holland, and of course she was too thin. She did not have shoes on, and I didn't see any of the typical signs that I look for with a horse that's been on the road. I do, however, think she might have been in a camp or some sort of lesson program, as when we first got her, when you went out to catch her, she'd kind of circle you and act like she was not happy about you catching her, and it makes me think that maybe somebody sent kids out to catch her all the time and she was kind of bluffing. That did not last long here. As soon as she started being around adults and professional handlers, she got much happier and didn't do that anymore at all. She's been easy to brush and handle. She rides nice. I think she'd make a nice lesson horse. I don't know whether she'd be a beginner, but it's something that we could certainly test out. She's not too intimidating. She's not super big. And she has kind of a nice stride, a little bit of push, but not too much. She has a nice speed. You don't have to push her. You don't have to hold her back. She kind of does her thing. We really like this mare a lot, and I would not let the age bother you, because again, we're guessing that she's 19-ish. She has been, I've not had any kids ride her. I don't think. Aaron may have had somebody ride her. We've had so many, but she's starting to put on enough weight now that I feel like I can start using her a little more. We do not work her hard. Now you're going to notice on her canter cue, she seemed to know right what it was, but because Aaron just cued her and then didn't push, she stopped, and then Aaron had to pick her up again. So the key to this horse is when you cue her to canter, you have to keep asking her to canter until she's in the gate, which kind of also makes me think that maybe she's been in a lesson program. These horses, without a better rider riding them once in a while, all horses, they'll tend to canter and then stop immediately, with a bunch of beginners riding them, because they pull on their mouths. Right there she stumbled. I think it was just a matter of, she'd probably be better off if she had shoes on. Right now she's barefoot. She was going a little downhill. She probably needs to be collected a little more. When we work these horses, we don't do a lot with them as far as collection at this stage. We just want to test them out, see what it looks like she's going to do. Now she picks up her canter better this way, which is typical. All horses have one way that's better than the other and easier for them to canter. She doesn't go particularly fast. She's got kind of a nice speed to her. She's soft on the gaits. I'd like to see her have a front shoe on. I think that would help her. If you're interested in this horse, contact Saddlebred Rescue. Ask for Aaron. This horse's name is Beatrix. She, I think, is a pretty nice horse. It would probably be a good trail horse as well, and would definitely make a good lesson horse. We'd like to see her find a home fairly quickly, and she is putting on weight nicely and is fitting in here really well.